I'm the spaz here.
People need to just learn to be normal around them.
That's what this report is about. Just shoot Julian Draxler, you spaz. Damn it. Lots of us use words like retard and spaz without thinking. I don't know anyone with disabilities, so I'm doing this report so I can change that. We're here outside of Martin's Club. Today, they're offering an open afternoon, and there will be a disco later on. Let's see how this goes. So, welcome to Martin's Club. This is Bremen's largest center for people with disabilities, to use the politically correct term. I have no idea how to behave around them. I'm a bit nervous. And then I'm ambushed. You all right?
Yeah?
So, want to play a game or something? What do you normally do?
Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, we'll sit down together later then, right?
Yeah.
Right, see you later. Thomas makes me feel self-conscious. It'll get even worse later at the disco. But now it's time for Uno. It's been ages. How do you play again? Seven cards.
Okay.
This is Jens. This won't be the first time he explains the rules of a kid's game to me. He's partly paralyzed, so I can't always understand him. But he knows exactly what's going on.
Wow.
My turn again? Another 4 cards? So you put down 2 and I take 8? Thanks a lot. I've got a bad hand.
Well, they play more often than you.
It's not your turn. Slow down, slow down. When it is Thomas's turn, it's not so easy. No, that won't work. See, it's green. A game of Uno takes a lot longer with these guys than is usual, but that's fine. It teaches you to chill more. Do you have anything green? No, that one won't work. And this is how the entire hour of Uno went. Anything green? Enough Uno. Let's see some action. Welcome to the gym. 2 teams. Disabled people against non-disabled people. And we're off. These guys are on fire. The first goal is quick to come. He shoots, he scores! Goal! Great job, well done. Great job. Great job. I noticed. Everyone's welcome here, right?
Yes, everyone.
With or without disabilities.
It's time to go, goalie.
Yes, I'm coming.
We're back on? Okay, I'm holding things up. Have a good game. I'm so impressed by the team spirit and the mood here. One of the players really stands out to me. Marco, the goalkeeper. Nice one, goalie. Super. He's absolutely focused, always got his eye on the ball, and he's fearless. Excellent goalie. Sweet. Marco is autistic, which is probably why he's so concentrated. Either way, he's unbeatable. Even after I switch teams after halftime and shoot, he simply can't be beat. The game's over. Marco didn't let anything through. Well played. Hey, nice save. Lower right corner. It was a tough shot. Great game. You could hardly tell who had a disability and who didn't in this match. It's so awesome that they do this here. It's definitely worth a visit if you find any kind of sports project or whatever near you. It's loads of fun. And it's great to meet all these people. And as you can tell, the competition is fierce. We're switching from a real-world game to a computer game, from Bremen to Cologne. Robin has muscular atrophy and is in a wheelchair. I'm here with him and his assistant to find out what life's like for them. But I got off to a less than elegant start. Why don't you shoot, Julian Draxler? You're such a spaz. Damn it. Damn it. Because I just realized what I had said. Crap, I'm sorry. I said that without thinking. Spaz, retard, all those terms.
I don't mind.
Really? But if I were to sit here and keep saying this is retarded and that's retarded and that's retarded, you'd probably start thinking...
Is he retarded too?
I was relieved that he was so laid back about it. Winner stays. Robin against Yannick. They get on great. They seem like close buddies. Yannick is Robin's assistant. He has 6 in total. Robin needs help with daily things like tidying up, taking notes at university, and going to the toilet. Yannick studies medicine. This is a student job. After dinner, the next assistant takes over for Yannick. The 13,000 euros a month it costs for Robin to have round-the-clock assistants are covered by his health insurance. That way, Robin can lead an independent life in his own apartment. Robin studies economics and would like to be a tax advisor. We're on our way to his university, a journey fraught with obstacles for someone in a wheelchair. Okay, so here's a good example for wheelchair accessibility. We're at Friesenplatz, one of Cologne's main stations. I've been here 1,000 times, and it's never occurred to me to wonder how people cope if they can't take the stairs. It makes you realize...
This is great. There's a ramp to help me get to the escalator, but I can't get up. And that's it.
And this isn't the only main station that's of no use to Robin. I had never noticed before. Is this frustrating? How does it feel?
Well, like I said earlier, I try to stay positive. It is what it is. I just have to get off a stop earlier or later.
It is what it is. By now, Robin has memorized the subway map. Back to Bremen and the Martinsklub. After Uno, it's time for dinner. The number of guests varies from week to week. After all, this is a place for people to hang out, not to be looked after. Most of them live in care homes or assisted living centers, or with their parents. Coming here gets them out of the house and lets them meet new people.
Yes, we do that too.
That's nice. Kissing and parties are all part of the fun. Tonight, anyone can be a DJ, and everyone can get into it. Some people hit the dance floor. Others pump their fists, however they're most comfortable. To be honest, I'm pretty out of my depth, so I hide behind the foosball table. But my buddy, Jens, who helped me play cards, looks lonely. But I don't go over. What's stopping me? No idea. I'm nervous. And I don't feel like dancing with her either. I feel like such a jerk. When someone else pulls Jens to the dance floor, I realize I could have done that too. Jens would have liked it, and it wouldn't have cost me anything. Me and my social awkwardness. Everyone agrees the disco is the highlight of their week. I'm the only one here who's totally uptight. So I try to take a break. But then Thomas comes along and ambushes me all over again. You want to dance?
Huh?
You want to dance? I am the biggest oaf on God's green earth. Okay, time to dance. Like this. Yeah, great. I'm grateful to Thomas for making me do this. I wouldn't have taken the initiative. I'm pretty sure I look stupid. But who cares? No one here, that's for sure. The party's over at 9. There's a line of taxis waiting outside. I'm left regretting what I didn't do. I've learned a lot from these people. Not just that it's not okay to say spaz. If I said it now, it would just make me think of Jens. Bye, Jens. It was fun playing cards. Get home safe.
Did you teach him how to play? I love working with Jens. He's so cool.
This is Bülent. He's the only taxi driver Jens will go with. When I watch them together, I can see why. Bülent, you're the best.
Why?
Well, not every taxi driver would do this, would they?
That's too bad. It's the least I can do. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost me anything. There's nothing wrong with helping. It's easy.
Come on.
Things could be so much easier. I'm left feeling that I'm the one with the problem. Why do I care what I look like? If I look stupid, if I'm doing it wrong? Bülent's got the right idea, so he gets the last word.
With someone normal, you're always thinking, what do they want from me? I don't get that with Jens. If he smiles and holds out his hand, I know that's all he wants. He has no ulterior motives. He's just smiling and holding out his hand. We need to chill out. A place like this is great, so they're not just stuck in a care home, they can go out and do something different. You know, like go out and dance or something. So, thanks. I wish you all the best. And I hope this show reaches a lot of people so that they can learn to just be normal around them and to not dismiss them. That's important.
Danke, Digga.
Vielen Dank.